In the process of completing the final version, students need to fill in additional information before proceeding. This includes selecting research categories and publication data, which can be found under the Report Data menu tab. The first submenu under Report Data is labeled After Defense, which contains information post-defense. In the After Defense menu, the system automatically displays the plagiarism check results, so students don't need to input this information. Then, you should select the thesis examination results. Next, the system will ask whether the student wishes to publish their thesis or not. If the student chooses not to publish, you must specify a date within the next 10 years by which you can publish the thesis. Once the selection is complete, you should click Save. The next submenu is Research Mapping. In this section, students must select categories related to your research to facilitate future searches and system reporting. Once all sections are completed, click Save. The final submenu is Publications, where students need to enter information about any publications related to your thesis. In case students have published your work in ISI or Scopus databases, you can search by the year the work was published. Students can search using your last name and the first initial of your first name in English, then click Search. If students have published in other databases, you can manually enter the information in the second submenu. The system will prompt students to select whether the work was published as an article in a journal or presented at a conference. When you click to select, fields will appear for you to enter information about your work. You must complete all fields marked with a red asterisk. After completing all the required information, you must attach a PDF version of the acceptance letter or certificate in the provided Attach File field. Click Save. After completing the information in the Report Data section, you can return to the Microsoft Word add-in to finalize your thesis. After finalizing the content in the complete version, click Save to Cloud to submit the complete version for your thesis advisor to review. After saving to the cloud, submit the complete version for your thesis advisor to review on the portal website under the Revision and Approval tab. Click Check for plagiarism, and then select the complete version you want to send. Click Save as Complete Version to send the complete version to your thesis advisor. Then, the complete version will show as pending while awaiting your thesis advisor's review. Once your thesis advisor approves the complete version, you will receive an email notification. Additionally, in the Revision and Approval tab, a green checkmark will appear next to the complete version. At this point, you can generate the submission form under the Submission Document tab. Students can generate the thesis submission document only after your thesis advisor has approved the complete version of the thesis. This document will display student information, thesis title, examiners, research categories, and details of related publications provided before completing the complete version. In this section, students can save and print the document for your thesis advisor's certification and preparation alongside your thesis. The file that students need to use for submitting to the thesis volume must be the complete version PDF file from the Revision and Approval menu tab. The complete version file that students receive will have a barcode on every page. Students can use this file to submit for graduation along with a submission document that has been signed by your advisor. Summary of using the iThesis system as a student. In general, students use the iThesis system to write and submit the theses for advisor review in 3 versions. The first is the proposal version, which includes chapters 1 to 3 for the thesis topic approval. Following that, the second version is the draft version, where students prepare chapters 4 and 5 to request thesis defense. Students must pass the draft version before you can proceed to the thesis defense. After successfully defending the thesis, students make final edits in the complete version. In each version, students enter thesis-related information into the web portal beforehand. For the proposal version, this includes thesis titles in Thai and English, selecting an advisor and committee, personal biography, and template settings. In the draft version, additional information such as abstracts in Thai and English and acknowledgements are required. In the complete version, students are required to enter information such as thesis categories and publications related to the thesis. Once you've completed entering your information, when working on the proposal version and draft version, students need to click on Generate Template in the Microsoft Word add-in before writing the content. After completing the content, students must click Save to Cloud to submit the file for the thesis advisor's review via the web portal. Once the thesis advisor has reviewed the proposal version, draft version, and complete version, students will receive an email notification regarding the approval decision. Upon approval of the complete version, students will receive one submission form along with the complete version file in PDF format. Students should use this file to submit the thesis for graduation. The Academic Affairs Office staff will then scan and officially receive the thesis.